Amidst the rumours, one thing's for sure. Last night, Dublin burned.
Is the Emerald Isle turning blue? And where is the pot of gold? Hi, welcome to 333. Just over 3 weeks ago, Ireland went to the polls to elect a new government, and the results fall in line with the movement of many European countries toward the populist right. The two centre-right parties, Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, won between them 86 of the 88 seats they needed to make a ruling majority, as they have done since Ireland's independence from England in 1922. But parties on the left had a very different experience. The hard left, Sinn Fein, polling at 36% last summer, managed only 20% in the election. Their loss is due mainly to their poor handling on the issue of immigration, especially in the aftermath of the attack on schoolchildren last year by an Algerian national that led to both protests and riots. The winners of this voting change include the new party Independent Ireland, who, despite being ex-Sinn Fein supporters, are now classified as far-right nationalists. Immigration also plays a role in the problem of available housing. The Irish banking crisis of 2008, followed by the EU bailout in 2010, was the result of appalling planning in the area of housing and a fourfold rise in mortgage debt. Ireland is still living with the consequences, with housing costs the highest in Europe. The biggest losers, however, were the Green Party. The party had formed a coalition with the last Irish government, but this election lost all but one of their 13 seats. This may be in part due to their promotion of the progressive politics currently doing the rounds in many Western countries. The controversial appointment by Green cabinet member Joe Fingal of Dr. Evan Joseph as the new racism czar caused much anger. On her appearance on Ireland's RTE news channel, she asserted that white Irish people needed to be trained to be not racist. This did not go down well, to say the least. But maybe, as Bill Clinton's strategist said in 1992, it's the economy, stupid. Despite their good motives, many of the Greens' policies surrounding energy and the environment are costly and inefficient. At a time when the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow has never seemed so out of reach, such policies are unwelcome. Instead, many Irish people are turning away from the progressive agenda. Recent surveys found that 2/3 of younger men fall into the traditional conservative mould, in contrast to the wider liberalism of their middle-aged parents. But maybe, like the Republican Sinn Fein, parents are increasingly out of touch with the Ireland that younger people are confronted with. In the village of Dundrum, Tipperary, population 221, the government is trying to place 277 asylum seekers. With the pub, dance hall and other amenities currently closed, residents might reasonably ask why their taxes are not being used to revitalise Dundrum itself, rather than add to the increasing sense of lack and loss. This is not a zero-sum game, but the leprechaun of Irish politics may need more than just his mischievous magic to lead us out of this particular deadlock. Thanks a lot for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and see you next episode.